welcome to today's Broga class. I have some assistants with me today from my husband Eric and from a little bit over here because Broga is friendly for everybody. It's specifically designed to help men with their flexibility, which is what we're going to be working on today. So usually in a Broga class we play some rock and roll music. Because of copyright laws, I can't play anything today, so you might want to turn on your favorite rock and roll music as you're going through some of these salutations and stretches that we're doing. So this first workout is just basic flexibility. We'll do some sun salutations and then we'll work on some specific stretches that help the men folk in our lives. Because what I've noticed from men that I know, including my husband, is that we tend to be a little tight all the way down the back side. So we're going to work on opening up the muscles around the spine, the hips, and the back of the thighs. Well, we'll start with a very simple sun salutation to get us a little warm, get ready for stretching. So let's start at the front of our mat. Put our feet underneath our hip bones. Let's push our head up really tall, push our shoulders back. So this part of your head tall, shoulders back. And then tuck your tailbone between your legs so that you kind of feel like you're clenching your booty cheeks a little bit. All right? All right, now let's take a deep breath in. Bring your arms up. Good. And then when you breathe out, just fold down and just let your hands fall. Okay? Good. Now it's going to take a minute to just kind of open all of that up. But when you breathe in, push your head away. And when you breathe out, get closer to your legs. Breathe in, push your head away, make your back flat like a table. Breathe out, just get closer to your legs. A couple more times. Breathe in, push your head away. And breathe out. One more, breathe in, push your head away. And breathe out, nice little fold. Okay, so we're going to put the hands down, bend your knees, get your hands down to the mat, and then put your knees down behind you. All right, so once you get your knees down behind you, you're going to want to make your back really flat. So push your knees back a little bit. There you go, like sort of a half plank thing. Bring your feet up in the air, balance on the tops of your thighs, and then bring yourself all the way down. Strengthen your arms. Now, go ahead and lay your legs down. When you breathe in, push your head up. And when you breathe out, just come back down to the mat. And when you breathe in, make your back longer. Up, and when you breathe out, come back down to the mat. A couple more times, getting some flexibility in the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out towards the ground. And one more, breathe in. Shoulders away from your ears. Breathe out. Now, come up onto your knees. And then go up in a downward facing dog. All right, so head in between the arms. Get your feet comfortable. Good, and you want your booty way up in the sky, and you want your weight on your legs, not your arms. Push yourself back into your legs. Flatten out your back as much as you can. This part goes up. Here, you can bring your hands closer to your feet. There you go. It's way up in the sky. There you go. And then what you can do, your shirt's in your face, that's okay. But what you can do from here is just kind of bend your knees down and then push them back up. Yeah. So when you bend your knees down, breathe in, keep your arms nice and long, and then breathe out and push them back up as straight as they're willing to be today. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. And now we're going to take the right foot next to our hands. Yeah. Okay, so make your legs really long. So that back leg really long. Good. Push back into that back heel. And then try to bring the hips forward and down at the same time. Yeah. Feels good. Okay, now we're going to switch legs. Ready? Push the right foot back, push the left foot up. Do the same thing. Like ease the hips forward and down. Get your back as flat as it's willing to go today. Wow, Cora, you sure can. That's a really advanced mountain climber. Okay, right foot comes forward. A little froggy. Round your back. Come all the way up. Stand nice and tall and roll the shoulders back and down. Okay, a little faster this time. Here we go. Breathe. Exhale down. Breathe in. Push your head away. Breathe out. Bend your back. Put your hands down. Bend your knees. Put your knees down. Chaturanga. That means come down, kiss the ground. Push your head up. Then tuck your toes under and go to downward facing dog. Good. Bend the knees down a little bit. Bring them back up. Bend your knees. Bring them back up. And right foot forward. Now ease those hips down. Ready, switch. And ease those hips down. Now the other foot comes forward in the frog. Frog, round, and come all the way up. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, so now we're going to take our right leg and we're going to put it behind the left leg. And this foot, the left leg, is still facing the camera. Right foot is turned out. And then turn and face the front with your body. And then just fold over that leg with a flat back. Right?
Daddy's in pain.
Yeah, if you lose your balance, just surf a little bit. So you want the hips to be squared off as possible. And back as flat as possible. Yeah. So then you can decide to sort of move into that pose a little bit. You can ease yourself down. And then around the spine. And then come back up. We're going to do that again. So flat. Round. You got it. It's okay. Flat. Round. And come back up. All right, let's switch feet. Okay, so now we got the right foot in the front, left foot behind. Lots of space between the legs. Give you a base of support. Now turn the body to the front. Flat. Push the hips back, head forward. What are you doing? Then around. Come all the way up. Flat. Push the hips back, head forward. There you go. And then around. And come back up. Okay, one more thing we're going to do today, and that's going to be on all fours. You ready, Cora? Get down on all fours. Okay, when you're on all fours, you want your hands underneath your shoulders. You want your shoulders away from your ears, so push them away from your ears, head nice and long. Go ahead and put your knees underneath your hip bones. Yep. Okay, now pretend you're a cow, so stick your head up and your belly down. And then pretend you're a cat doing a stretch. Then the cow. Moo. Then a cat. Then a cow. Then a cat. One more time, cow. Then a cat. Get a good stretch here. Tuck your tailbone way underneath you. Hold the cat stretch a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so round your back as much as you can, like one of those scary Halloween cats. Get it really, really round. Okay, now push yourself back a little bit until it opens your lower back. And just stay there. Now sit all the way on your heels, as close to your heels as you can get. Walk your hands out. And we're in child's pose. Open your shoulders. I'm going to leave them there for a little while. Thank you for your first salutation and stretch in Broga, and we'll see you again soon. Practice.
Bye.